I'm Justin Six, and this is another vlog. And today I'm going to talk about game development again, or game design, I guess, and how I've been going with that. And I think the last update I had was before I started university, or like a week after I started university. So back then I was more focused on learning stuff myself, and that concerns all of these vlogs. On the art side of things, I was teaching myself everything. On game development, on everything. And that's kind of switched with university because I just don't have as much time. So mostly what I've been doing is just working on stuff for the university. And the main class for that I have is called Game Mechanics. And in that class, we've been making tabletop games. So we formed groups in the class and had to come up with our own game ideas and then prototype them and make little versions. And the first one I made, we made it's a pretty simple game, and basically it was just heavily reliant on theme. We had a duck theme. I don't know if you can see it. I might put a little thing in I might just put the image edited in later. I'm not sure. But the point is that we had event cards, and on each card there was a little bit of story and what would happen in the game. But the actual gameplay was just going from start to finish on a linear board. And I'm not explaining it very well, but it was a very, very simple game with a duck theme. And then the second game, and it was also basically completely RNG if you won or lost. And then the second game I came up with a new group was more skill-based and was kind of inspired by Avatar: The Last Airbender, because I was rewatching that show while I was thinking of ideas for games. And the main combat of it was just element-based. And we made a nicer version of it with better art. I didn't do any of the art really. I just did sketches for some of the character cards. And oh God, everything's going everywhere right now. But super professional, guys, don't worry. Yeah, we had different elements, and the elements had a counter system similar to the way the Pokemon games work. And it also had different role cards, and that's how that game kind of went. And now I'm working on a third game up until the end of the semester with a completely different group of people. And it's been interesting making tabletop games. The last time I made physical games like that was when I was young and making games just for fun to play with my friends. Well, more to force my friends to play with me because they didn't want to play. And yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because it gives you different perspective on how to make a game in comparison to when you're making something digital. Because a lot of the things you can do in a digital game come across very different if you try to just do the exact same thing in a physical game. And yeah, that's about it. I have had time to work on my other stuff, but I just haven't. This week I'm hoping to pick it back up again and work on the game that I made for Ludum Dare 42. I believe, and finish that game finally. And then I also want to start working on another game idea that I've had for a while, also in Construct 3. And yeah, this week's pretty relaxed for me because I don't have university, so I'm just kind of catching up on whatever work I haven't finished for university, and then also I'm going to try and catch back up with all the things I've been slacking on. Because I was sick, I need to start going to the gym again because of my own laziness and being overwhelmed kind of by school and new city, all that stuff. I stopped working on my art as much and stopped working on the game stuff as much. I'm just focusing on the classes. So I want to get more into that again. And then I'm also continuing with my other stuff. Today I started a cold shower challenge. And yeah, it's painful. I got a brain freeze during the freaking cold shower. And yeah, I guess I'm doing that again tomorrow because I have to do it for 7 days in a row as part of the 12-month thing that I'm doing. And yeah, I feel like I'm in a cult sometimes with the challenges they give me because I have to post a video of myself in the shower, nothing below my head, but still in the group. And yeah, I might edit in a little clip of that here, but it's just awkward. And yeah. Game development's doing okay, basically. I'll have more stuff to share probably next week. I'm not sure. And yeah, I hope if you're still watching for some reason and listening to this horrible rant that is just like, I'm really tired today. I'm like probably going to sleep immediately after this video is uploaded. If you're still watching for some reason, thank you for watching. I'm going to try and be consistent again with these videos, make them daily. And yeah, bye guys. Hope you're doing good.